Hi there, and next in my series of using the gift bag punch board, I want to show you another box. So yesterday we did a small box just using a single piece of card. Today I want to show you how you can make larger boxes using more than one piece of card. Now, one of the things I didn't mention when we looked at yesterday's box is that by using those side lines we end up with a box that's 2 inches deep. And I'm not changing that. All my boxes end up 2 inches deep. Like I say, there are other boxes you could make that you might use a scoreboard to add some extra scores in, which you then use the punch to do. But that punch bit to create the tabs on the base is designed for that 2-inch width. So I'm not going ahead, like I say, I just want to show you what you can create with this board alone. So all the boxes I am showing you do stay that 2 inches thick, 2 inches deep on the boxes. So today we're going to make a bigger box made up of 2 pieces of card. So here's today's box. Here's one that I've made and all decorated. So as you can see, I've gone with the No Bones About It stamp set and sort of labelled all the dinosaurs underneath. And yes, I did have to Google what they were all called because I couldn't quite remember which one was which. So I knew the Tyrannosaurus obviously, but I got those ones a little bit muddled in my head. And this would be a great box to give a gift to a little boy who's seriously into dinosaurs, or maybe even an older boy who's into dinosaurs, perhaps with the new Jurassic World film that's just come out last week. And this one I've added a bit of a feature on the bottom. I don't know how well you can see because it's such a big box. But I've done the open here part on these opening tabs, and then across the back I did little dinosaur footprints, and then again the open here on this end, because I wanted to give the whole box a sort of a finished appearance. So this is exactly the same depth as yesterday's box. Here they are together. But obviously this part is much bigger. So you do it using 2 pieces of card, and it's pretty much done in exactly the same way last week that we made larger gift bags. So you decide on the size of the box that you want, and each piece of card, you're going to need 2 pieces of card. Each one is going to do the front or back of the box, one of the sides, and then a tab to stick them together. And then so will the other piece. So you decide how wide you want your box to be, that way. Then you add on the 2 inches for the side and about 5/8 of an inch for the tab. So for the imperial measurements you need to add on 2 5/8 of an inch. For those of you using metric, you're going to want to add on, I think it was 6.7 centimetres for the side and the tab. And then this height of the box, you can't see it that well, this way is the height of the box plus 1 1/4 inches for the closure there, and 1 1/4 inches there. So 2.5 inches added on in total. Now this box I've actually made really simple for myself because I've just used 2 pieces of A4 card. I haven't worried about what's actually going to go inside that box, so I just decided to make it really simple. So each piece of card is used this way round in the portrait and is going to do the front or the back, a side and a tab, and then I'm going to do the base, top and bottom of the card on both pieces. So here we are, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to put in the horizontal score, and then like I did last for the larger gift bags, with the left hand edge on the start line, I'm going to put a side in first. So I'm going to score down the side line, careful not to fall off the edge of the board, and I'm going to punch. I'm not going to put those extra bits in for the gusset of the bag because obviously we don't need those. I'm going to slide the notch across to the score line and I'm going to punch again. And then all of this, apart from a little bit, is going to be the front of my box. So I'm going to line the right hand edge up now with this small bag line, and I'm going to score down the side line again, like that, and then finally slide it across and punch to round off the other bit of that base. And then again we're going to flip it top to bottom. I'm going to pop it back in, and we're going to do the same again on the opposite side. So horizontal score line, punch, score on the side, slide it across, punch, then all the way across till the right hand edge is on this small gift bag line. I'm going to score down there and then across so that that's score line, and punch that one. And there we are. There's one of the pieces to make our large box. So all we're going to do is duplicate this and make another one so that we can stick them together for our box. So here we are. I've gone ahead and created a second piece identical to the first one, and all we have to do now to make the large box is stick them together. So we're going to fold along all the score lines, and again, like yesterday's box, if you wanted to stamp on it at any point, this would be the time to do it. So obviously once you've made it up into a box shape, you're not going to be able to. So we've got that tab, a full-size tab today. I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on there. And the same on the tab of my other one. And then just remove the tape backing. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these with the card being so big, but basically stick the side of the second one over the tab of the first one, and then you can go ahead and remove the tape backing from that one and bring the side of this one over to the tab of that one like that. And there you have your box, and then your ends would just fold in like so, and you would stick them down once your gift's inside to finish your completed box. So here's the original again. So it's 2 inches deep, but any size this way and this way, you're only limited by the size of the piece of card you've got in your collection. So there you go. That's how we make larger boxes. I'm going to be back again tomorrow with how you create lidded boxes, and in particular the one I'm going to show you tomorrow is a really beautiful size for cards and envelopes. So a really nice size for gifting some cards and envelopes or for presenting them. So I hope you'll come back and join me for that one. Okay, bye.